Hi, this is Rupert Paget from Paget Property Investments Limited. Today I'm talking to you about the fifth C. The fifth C is C for check. Now, what do we mean by that? Well, if we're renting a property, we want to know that we can find the clients or the tenants to rent it. So how do we do that? So we put an ad in Zoopla or whatever online platform that you want to use. Now, why do we do this? Well, we want to see what the response rate is. Now, what happens if someone answers and says, yes, we want to rent there? We'll say, oh, I'm sorry, but it's already been taken. But this gives you an indication of how valuable or how many people will want to actually rent there. Now, if we get 10 people interested, that's fantastic. That is really good. That shows that we have got a good people that would want to rent there. Now, if they say only one or two people, that's not very good. Why is that so? Well, consider this. If you want to, after every year, you should be increasing the rent on your property just to keep up with inflation. Not only that, when it's time to refinance, the refinancing is done with respect to what the current income is. Now, if you've kept your income at the same rate it has been for the past 5 years, when you first bought the property, that hasn't increased in value, has it? It's still the same amount of money coming in. So bank's not going to give you much more money than they did last time round. But if you show the bank that no, this property, the amount of money coming in, income that is producing has increased over the years, that's an indicator to the bank that yes, there has been an increase in the equity within the property. So you want to keep increasing the rent within, constraints and within what the inflation is doing. So what if you increase the rent? Are you going to be scared that you're not going to be able to re-rent the property? Or are you going to be confident that you're going to be able to rent it anyway? Well, if you know that you can get 10 people interested straight off the bat, then you're not going to be frightened about increasing the rent. If you found that when you bought the property there's only one person interested in the property, then you're going to be pretty apprehensive about increasing the rent. Therefore, what you need to do is that fifth C, check. Check that you can get a decent amount of people interested in the property before you buy it. That way, you have the confidence to increase the rent in relation to inflation so that you can get out the equity within the mortgage period. Okay, very important. This C, check. Cheers. Next C is simply the last C, 6C, which is contingency. See that?